Iain, first of all, mate, I mean, we've just had your coach Patrick Tour on, and we've been singing your praises, obviously, for the both of you, what you both managed to achieve at the Olympia. Mate, you got 7th place at the Olympia. How do you feel, mate?
Yeah, I mean, it's still obviously a pretty surreal feeling, you know. I mean, coming from 14th the last time I was there in 2018 to move up by basically, I halved that placing, So, just to have everything really line up, with a year that had been kind of full with a bunch of shit, to be honest, like
yeah.
With Tampa, and then New York was, surrounded in a lot of kind of debate, and then, to kind of silence all that and to come with my best at the Olympia and kind of put it all into play right there was, obviously a very special moment for both Patrick and myself, right?
Yeah, I mean, we've spoke before about, it's almost like the curse of the 2018 Olympia.
Yeah.
Because you looked so good and it was such a talking point. I mean, forget about the placing. That was like, you've been chasing that look ever since, and frustratingly kind of missing the mark in 2019, obviously, and then, the Tampa as well. And then you kind of got the New York Pro win, but you still had that kind of, for me, it was still there in the shadows, kind of taunting you a little bit. I think that's how I read it anyway. So Patrick said that you were actually 10 pounds heavier than you were at the 2018 Olympia, but obviously you took your whole conditioning and your whole entire look to a completely new level.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, no, so I guess 2018 Olympia, I would have been like low, like 243, 244. I was like low to mid 250s for this Olympia, obviously with better conditioning. And I mean, even comparing just to 2019 Tampa, I mean, when me and him did Tampa, I was 242 pounds. So just within that 1 year there, we were, comparable conditioning. I think Tampa Pro 2019 was one of my better packages in terms of conditioning. I think we even improved on the conditioning. We were still 10, 11 pounds heavier. So, so within the year. So, I mean, we definitely did a lot of good work within the year that I'm very, very proud of. So, yeah, I mean, it was, to have it all come together and, to get the fullness right and the conditioning right and everything at that for that show was obviously a great feeling, right?